Good morning. I am working with fifth grade bachelor's in English. We are having a conversation about the food that they don't like and why. And we are also talking about an exotic food that they have had the opportunity to taste. So we are going to talk about these two things. So Leslie, good morning. Is there a food that you don't like and why?
Um, this is not a food. I think that it's an ingredient.
Uh-huh.
Um, but I don't like it because I had a bad experience with it.
Okay.
Uh,
And
in
what?
my house, when they cook beans, like
Uh-huh.
black beans to eat,
Right?
they put garlic into the beans to cook
Right?
it.
Uh-huh.
So, but they put it like the whole garlic into the beans.
Right?
So once I was eating beans and I accidentally eat a garlic instead of a bean, so
Oh, okay.
it was very disgusting.
Yes.
And
You thought that the garlic was you thought that the garlic were beans and you ate the whole
yes,
garlic. Oh.
yes, so that's why I don't like it.
Can I ask you a
And
question? Um,
yes,
do you have a problem eating beans after this situation?
maybe a few weeks after, but then I just forgot it and keep going with beans.
So what do you
But
do? What do you do not so you won't experience this situation again when you are eating beans?
I try to use because when that happened, I used to eat them in a kind of bowl.
Uh-huh.
So now I try to eat beans in a plain, um, like plato. I don't know how to say plato.
Like a flat plate.
Yes, a flat plane, so I can see what I'm eating.
Right, right. Okay, interesting. So you don't like garlic then with any food?
Yes, like maybe if it's good, like in little pieces, and I can see it, maybe I
Right.
can eat it. But if
Yeah,
I can
because
see the garlic,
mhm.
I will not eat it.
Right, right. Well, yeah, maybe you're right. I think I also experienced something similar to you. The only difference with me is that I understand that garlic is very healthy. So maybe this is one of the reasons why I accepted this because garlic is super, super healthy for you. It's extremely healthy. And I love garlic. Personally, I love garlic. For example, when I have seafood, when I eat shrimp, well, normally all the food, I just love garlic. The only difference when I cook, because I like to cook sometimes. When I cook, I chop the garlic very, very fine into little tiny, tiny little pieces, and then I cook it. But the problem is when the beans, they put the whole garlic, and that's the problem. And I understand you, and it is a little, yeah, it's a little, maybe I don't know if the correct word for me is disgusting because it's food, but it's a little uncomfortable. I understand you. Okay. So yeah, I do totally understand you. Is there an exotic food that you have tasted before?
Yes, teacher. But I don't know if it's exotic, but it's weird for me.
Okay, weird. Yeah.
Well, in my house, they used to cook this food, and thank God they don't do it anymore.
Uh huh.
But they used to do like the pork feet,
Mm-hmm.
or they cook it wrapped in egg. So I
Oh,
don't know
okay.
if
It's
you know it,
is it pork? Uh,
but like the pork feet or throat.
Oh,
I don't know how.
yes. The pork feet. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, this, it is for us in the United States. Yes, this is exotic. People normally don't eat this. Many foods that we eat or that people eat in Guatemala, maybe for people here they are normal, but in the United States they are not. For example, pork feet, iguana, things like that. They are. Uh, I remember one time I had the opportunity to eat a pepe squintle. I don't know how you call it, pepe squintle. I don't remember the name, but it's an exotic animal, to be honest with you. So yeah, I think your experience for people in the United States, it is exotic, and I don't like it much either, to be honest with you. I don't like it much either. So okay, is there anything else you want to share with us?
No, teacher, that's it.
Okay, thank you so much. I enjoyed your participation. Class, what words did you learn from this conversation? Did you learn some words from this conversation, class? For example, how do you say in English ajo?
Garlic.
Garlic, yeah. Susan Lorenzo, how do you say in English raro? Ella usa una palabra raro. Es raro.
La palabra.
Ajá.
Weird.
Weird. Yes. Very good. Very good. Congratulations. You are listening. Weird. Uh-huh. Weird. It's a synonym of strange. Strange and weird. Strange and weird, they are synonyms. Um, we also learn the word used to. For example, yo comía ahí antes. Tiene que tener cuidado cuando la acción está como yo solía hacerlo y yo lo hice una vez. Porque si yo digo, por ejemplo, yo comí, I ate. Pero si yo quiero decir yo comía, es porque yo solía hacerlo, le ponemos I used to. I used to. Let me put it in the chat for you. For example, I used to eat. Yo solía comer, que se traduce a yo comía. Yeah, I used to eat. Weird, weird, for example, strange, and weird. Is this the correct spelling of weird, Leslie? Is this how you spell weird? I think so, yeah. W-I-E-R-D, weird, strange. There are synonyms. Leslie used the word also plano, un plato plano. I don't know if were you able to understand this word when we were speaking? Plano? Flat, flat. It's plano, flat. Okay. Okay, very good. Thank you, Leslie, for your participation.